TJ Jefferson,
yes,
hit
sir.
it. It's time for your big-ass grab bag. Go for it, sir.
What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag?
What do you have in that bag?
All right, well, like we always do at this time, fellas, kaboom, guess who stepped in the room? Listen, baseball. It's been on our minds all week, so I just figured I'd make this grab bag really quick and take a look into the second half of the MLB season. I'm just going to give you TJ's top 5 teams of the second half of the 2022 season. And this has been kind of easy, and I could have had a different team at 5, but at 5, I'm going to dig in the big-ass grab bag. I'm going to pull out the Seattle Mariners. You know, they're 10-0. Their last 10, they've got maybe the newest, biggest star in baseball after the home run derby. I just kind of, I'm taking a chance. I'm throwing the Mariners in there and saying, maybe this run's going to keep going. The hot bats, people are now interested in them, I think. Hopefully this kid has put some more attention on Seattle.
I'm all on the Seattle boat this weekend as they take on the Houston Astros, who are now 2.5 behind the Yankees. Hopefully the Mariners will have 17 straight wins by the end of the weekend.
And I said they won their last 10. Excuse me. It's actually 14
in a row.
In a row.
What else you got over there?
My apologies. Coming in at number 4, I'll be honest with you, 4-3. We could have flip-flopped. I'm putting the LA Dodgers in at number 4.
What a catch. You see Mookie's catch last night?
They are crushing it right now. They could easily be number 1, especially considering the way they've been rolling. But I've got the Dodgers at 4. Coming in at number 3, I'm putting my New York Mets. Great news. DeGrom is scheduled to come back. Scherzer's back. This team's balling. They're never out of any baseball games, and I feel really good about the New York Metropolitans.
Certainly with Juan Soto in that lineup on August 1st, right?
Yeah, and I was really high on that, but now I'm really starting to, I'm not sure, Rich. If you're the Nationals, or do you really want to trade the guy to someone you're going to have to see that many times?
Well, it depends on what not Bobby Axelrod does.
Yeah, I want to get my hopes up, but I don't want to get my hopes up. But I'm loving what the Mets are doing right now. Let's keep it rolling. Mm-hmm. Coming in at number 2, the Houston Astros. This team, you say what you want about garbage cans and this, that, and the third, tattoos anymore, and shirts.
This is the real deal.
This team is amazing, man. And they put it on the Mets when we went and played them. And I was like, this Astros team is no joke. And obviously coming in at number 1, the number 1 team heading into the second half of the season, the New York Yankees. I mean, blistering pace, probable AL MVP right there. We're looking at him and Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton, by the way, I think that home run he hit in the All-Star game just landed. So I got the Yankees as my top team right now. I feel like this grab bag was pretty easy.
Well, they have the best record in the whole sport. That's maybe why you put them there, number 1. But the Astros are a better team right now.
Right,
that's for
as
sure.
of today, yeah.
That's for sure. The Astros are a better team. The Astros are only 2 back in the loss, 2.5 overall. And you got to keep an eye on them for sure. I mean, the Dodgers are the team getting Freddie Freeman. It was winning the World Series or bust. The Yankees are now in that category as well, thanks to their huge start that July has totally cooled them off. And the Mets, I'm just curious to see what they do at the trade deadline. I'm curious to see what all 5 of these teams do at the trade deadline. The Mets are right now, only 2.5 in front of the Braves.
So fighting the Braves off all season.
Man, the Dodgers were up 5-0 last night, then coughed up the lead, and then put a 4 spot on the bottom of the 8th. Mookie Betts' catch last night.
He is really good at baseball.
He's just good at everything he does.
Man,
including pissing off Chris Brockman anytime his name gets mentioned.
I get you.
It's not Mookie's fault.
I know.
It's one man's fault, and I hate that man.
Chris, I know how I feel. Chris, I know how I feel about the Jason Tatum thing, and he never played for me, so I can imagine.